One of the most chilling aspects of what we have witnessed over the past year and a half is the extent to which multinational high-tech corporations, many of them with a substantial presence in this country, have been used by government to track and trace our population, to censor freedom of expression, and to censor and cancel those who go against the accepted narrative. And that is particularly the case in the case of so many fine doctors, including several who are members of our party, who have come out to tell the truth and who have been attacked both personally and professionally for doing so. We will not survive as a democracy if we censor and silence people who express dissent despite their high level of qualifications. If we do not stand up to this, our democratic and political structures will become worthless, the freedoms for which we fought will become meaningless. I am here to say that the Irish people are not going to let that happen without a fight. My particular fear is that the COVID tyranny which we have witnessed has been merely a trial run for an ongoing system of surveillance and control which will be justified by other manufactured crises, whether health or climate or racial or gender related. And to that end we must fight above all against to resist the efforts to introduce the digital passports. Passport system will gradually be extended into every aspect of our lives, and it will not just be about vaccinations. Digital internal passports have the potential to form the foundation of an unprecedented surveillance and control system into which the lives of all of us will be tied, including health records, banking and credit. It is based on the odious Chinese Communist Party social credit system, and if we do not stop it now, it has the potential to enslave us for generations to come. When government tries to introduce a modern, technocratic system of slavery, we must say to them that our forebears fought for hundreds of years to end slavery, and we will not allow you to bring it back under a different name. What is perhaps most sad and shocking of all is to see those countries which have traditionally been democratic, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, France, have now been effectively reduced to the status of police states, with the most extraordinary and sinister proposals being made openly for mass incarceration of their own populations. I have tired of saying that this is scarcely believable, because every day some new horror is announced from formerly democratic countries. Do not be under any illusion, but that's what's in store for here. Several countries in Europe have now dismissed from employment even those in the most crucial areas, including healthcare, those who refuse to participate in the dubious project of mass vaccination. Ireland always has been one of the most repressive of European states, and it always wants to be the best boy of the class. Do we have any doubt that at the first sign of an increase in influenza, as always takes place in October and November, that the government will recommence their push for lockdowns and COVID passports? Once the passport comes in, all is lost, because that is the precursor of a cashless society. That is the precursor of watching every move that you make and every transaction that you make. And we must draw the line in the sand if they attempt to introduce an internal passport system. To that end, I would call on all people of goodwill to be prepared for a widespread campaign of civil disobedience against the provision of internal passports, and we in the Irish Freedom Party will happily play a role in organising such a campaign. I know that many of you are here today, not so much to protect your own interests as to protect the interests of your children. Be in no doubt that your children are in the sights of the woke left. Again, it may be that the vaccination campaign against children is aimed at seeing how far they can assert control over children against the interests and the wishes of their parents. Whatever other purpose vaccination serves, it has nothing to do with the health of our children, because they are under the least possible risk from virus. Every parent who has a school-going child will be aware of how our schools have recently been used to promote homosexual propaganda against our children, frequently against the wishes of the parents.